Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? What were we doing? Have I defeated capitalism yet? I don't think we're defeating capitalism on this run. I'm pretty sure we're actually assisting capitalism on this run. Hello, sir. You back the fuck up? Never breathe my air again, bitch. Okay. This will probably be the last stream of this game, I would imagine. There's not really much left in the game for us to do. At least as far as I can tell. But I think it's been a pretty successful run. We've had our ups and downs. I think it's been decently challenging. We've definitely died quite a few times. I do think the increase to difficulty was necessary. I feel like the game was a wee bit too easy at first. But that just tells me that the appropriate difficulty to play this game on is hard difficulty.
Hey again. What can I... All sorts.
Oh, you got a new gun. It's just a Vermin 3. Or Vermin 2, sorry. Ugh. Still don't have enough bits for another... We might not actually get another upgrade on our gun. This might be the strongest our gun's gonna get. Alright, I need to figure out how to get there. Not really sure how the hell we get up there. Because, like, the spear being a bit... Okay. So this is still... Wait, have I've been up there? Confused. So it doesn't look like the map goes up there. But supposedly I've discovered... Oh, right here. So suppose I've discovered some of the locations, so had to have been up there. Just doesn't look like that from the map. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure how the hell you're supposed to get to 99 in this game. At least unless supernova difficulty rapidly increases how much XP you get. Surprised we even made it a 40, honestly. It feels like our XP slowed down really hard. Because even with like companion quests, I don't think we really would be squeezing out too much more experience at this point. We have kind of done everything. As far as I can tell. I don't even think we're going to be making it to 50. Any loot? Oh. Hell yeah. I don't know if I would say this is the strongest build in this game, but it's definitely one of the strongest. I feel like it's worth considering if you're making a build of your own. In all honesty, I don't think the build variety in this game is all that detailed. Because basically, if you want to do like a stealth sniper, you'd pretty much build the same character, only lean into stealth a little bit more. It wouldn't really be all that different. I guess if you wanted melee or... So I feel like the two types of melee would also play pretty much the same. You'd probably just lean into heavy armor. And I feel like a rapid fire build with either long guns or heavy guns would end up in the same similar build there too. So I feel like there's only really like 3 kinds of builds in this game. Honestly, if I didn't want the fashion, probably could have went with heavy armor on this build. But I just really like the sublight gear. Definitely my favorite gear. Oh man. Well, the amount of ways you can talk your way through stuff. I wonder how a pacifist build would go. I'm not sure how you would... The problem I would say with that is there are seemingly some instances where you're going to have to kill stuff. So I guess it would be a matter of, do you consider your companions killing stuff as still being a pacifist? Because if so, then I guess you could just lean in super hard on your dialogue skills. And then just let your companions do everything. So you'd probably be looking at like high medical skill, high dialogue. Just take all the utility skills. my goodness. Oh. Gotta leave the planet. I forgot about this. Well, something I would think the other DLC didn't do enough of was like actually feed back into the main game. Lordy, lordy. All this loot. Give me all your loot. Can't help but be a loot goblin. I just really can't. It's in my DNA. So I had the exact opposite issue. I saw a joke about like people who hold on to stuff because they're worried it's too good to use. I have the exact opposite. Well, I guess that's a similar setup. I don't hold on to stuff because I think it's too good to use. I hold on to stuff because I forget I have it. That's kind of how I feel about the a lot of the healing items. I just kind of forget I have them, so I usually just end up selling them. Get better prices here.
Hey, let me know.
Oops.
Hey again. I'll sort.
I'm spam clicking too much. Alright. Think we're still short from another upgrade? Yeah, still need 7K. I do not foresee us getting another upgrade past that one. Yeah, I would say the science skill helps if you want to mass upgrade weapons. Obviously, we didn't spec into science for this run. But if you wanted to like follow the build and dip into science instead of going with some of the dialogue trees, I suppose you could.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
Yep.
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Found his journal. He went mad after the evacuation and became a marauder.
A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else?
Marauders attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Do you think one of them was my Jerome?
There's just no way of knowing.
I see. Thank you for telling me. Jerome got me out of Gorgon. I can honor his memory by staying out. Time to hit the dusty trail. Be seeing you, stranger.
That's probably a good idea. Be seeing you. Tragic. Tragic indeed. I don't remember if there's any other side quests to get up to. Smugglers.
Are you my agent?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use
Anything back here? Damn. Some of these like things don't feel like they really need to be locked.
Sorry about Freddy and Trixie. When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets at night.
Imagine drinking whiskey and smoking in the far future, and instead of doing the new drugs made from alien plants and mold, that will really mess you up. True.
They like to blow off steam during work hours, but as soon as they clock out, they turn into a pair of kittens. So, what'll it be?
So you run the place?
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
So Sublight owns the Sprat Shack.
Yes and no. Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea.
That's pretty funny. Sounds perfectly reasonable.
I've seen the paperwork. Everything's in order. When I say my boss is a filthy sprat, I'm not exaggerating. See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her.
Yeah,
so
she's pretty
she
paranoid.
gave the bar to the sprat. If there were any legal problems with this place, the sprat would do the time.
With actual copium. I guess they technically do have some pills in the game that I think mitigate pain and stress. That's one of the like armor sedatives you can literally use. So they do have copium. How many? Is that even legal?
I know there's paperwork backing it up. You put enough stamps and staples on anything, I'm pretty sure it's legal by default. The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild sprat chase.
Guess I'll try not to step on him if I'm at the Groundbreaker.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. The Sprat Shack's gone through a lot of title holders over the years. As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head-scratcher, but they say it's all above board, so that's what it is.
Does Spacer's Choice mind you squatting in their warehouse?
Yes and no. We're doing a
You keep
lot more
saying
than
that.
squatting. We're classing up the joint, keeping the riffraff outside where it belongs. They didn't
Fair.
even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential.
That is wasted potential. She's gonna say yes and no to this, but can you answer any question without starting with yes or no?
Yes and no.
Of course.
Again, that one was Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place.
Fair enough.
Come back when you're thirsty.
Thanks, Lex. Saying yes or no, yes or no. Then all it does is annoy me. Why am I walking? I could just fast travel. Okay, apparently I can't fast travel right now. Fast travel now. Oh no, okay, you can't fast travel in here. Damn. Oh man. Okay. She taught me that vague posting on social media gamers a lot of engagement. Gamers? Gains, you mean? I knew what you meant. I'm just fucking with you. Could be worse. They could be posting cringe on main. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes it when you post cringe on main. Fuck you, Ada. Ada, you're so damn quiet. It pisses me off.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
I'm guessing Minnie wants an update. Patrick, or...
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Someone wanted me to stay away from Gorgon. They locked the place down.
Someone? You mean someone still has access to the facility? Oh, after all this time. Who was it?
Could be an agent from Spacer's Choice who doesn't appreciate spies.
Of course. They know you're on the case and they're scrambling to cover their tracks. Good thinking, Captain. Make sure you have eyes on the back of your head. I doubt we've seen the last of this human vexation. If
Well,
I
of
know
course,
Spacer's
Minnie.
Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it.
You familiar with Gorgon's old research staff?
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
Did you know that Gorgon was developing adrenatime?
I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Were you aware that adrenatime created marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late.
Why would Spacer's Choice risk everything for one stimulant?
Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
Could one drug really do all that?
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
I'm heading back out. You really know your business, Minnie.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent
Wilhelmina.
years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work.
What a bitch.
Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
I'll keep that in mind. Be seeing you, Minnie.
Ta!
Bye-bye. Yes, so we didn't read it, but if you read that terminal that we checked that caused this quest to start, adrenatime, the drug that if you take it as a player increases your movement speed, and I think it gives you movement speed, it gives you melee damage, and it also increases your armor temporarily. Yeah, long exposure to it turns you into a marauder. One of the mindless cannibal thugs. Who would have guessed taking a drug that suppresses your ability to feel exhaustion or to go to sleep would cause you to turn into a crazed psycho? Never would have you guessed. Never would have even guessed. Alright. I remember this quest, I believe. Imagine taking space drugs with like a BJJ blast cookie. I thought you said you discontinued that.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. I'll just go ahead and add your comment to my permanent record. Now then, how can I help you?
I'm looking for Clarence Mostly.
Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition.
Laplace.
You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
You fired your workers instead of giving up the drug? That's funny. What'd you do? Build a bunch of robots? You got robots doing it? Ooh, hello.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Is this about canid hunting? We've been over this before. It's a terrible...
Gotta remember it. When did I pick that up? Oh, Medal of Honor. No aliens. No aliens. Mitchell Mostly.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you.
Oh, I keep forgetting that we
Do
did that.
you know the interesting thing about canid shows?
Trick question. I'm interested in anything involving canids.
So am I. Canids are a fascinating species,
I like
biologically
dogs.
speaking. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
You must be Clarence Mostly.
What gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other.
Oh, I hate him.
Monographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly.
I hate you. I hate you so much. That name sounds familiar. Mostly Fine Furniture Company, right?
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know.
Mostly
Well,
oak
no,
trees.
he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member on Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true.
No,
I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice. Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
Don't make me break you over my knee, dude. You want to keep living in the moment? Show me how to lift the emergency lockdown.
I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me.
You're welcome.
Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know two people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
How's this for a reason? I'm really heavily armed.
Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you.
I love Intimidate. It's so
Do
fun.
something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Right. I'm pretty sure the Canaan review is already over.
Yes, but the winner is still in deliberation. Committee won't deliver a result for another 6 to 8 weeks. bureaucracy.
That sounds awful.
The trophy's being held in a vault at the other end of this hall. Find a way inside, disable any security, lift, carry, deliver. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. You want me to steal it for you?
Don't think of it as theft. Think of it as appropriation by commission. My canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantine thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be back with your
Head
damn
into
trophy.
the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels.
I hate you.
You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room.
I hate you.
The
I hate you
maintenance
so much.
tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
Know what I'm doing, Clarence. Thanks.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I look forward to observing your results.
If you don't give me what I want, I'm going to blind your other eye. Just so you know.
This is a private party.
Nice hat.
No solicitors. No vagabonds.
You have
no
a sense of
freelancers.
style, and I can appreciate
If you're
that.
here to offer your services as an entertainer, we're not interested.
Rude. I was actually here to talk to you about the review.
Unfortunately, you're too late. The review ended a few days ago. We've submitted our results to the Judiciary Committee and await arbitration. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That
Aren't you
gives
just
us
a
8 to
slice
10
of
weeks
sunshine?
to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. What happens is a competent help.
Now you're speaking my language. The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident auto-mechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to.
He's probably dead. Is there another way into the trophy room without the maintenance tunnels?
The tunnels are guarded by auto-mechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
I can find a way into the vault for you. You won't have to dirty your hands.
Your eagerness to serve your betters is commendable.
Ooh, you are so close to getting a shell in the head,
help
lady.
you get around inside the tunnels. Now, was there anything else? I'd like to get back to mastering over the ceremonies, or people might question why I have this role at all.
Ooh, you're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid. Just remember that you're gonna get paid. It's okay. You're getting paid. You're getting paid. Ooh. Hate them. I hate them. They are so lucky they're paying me. So lucky. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the ability to sneak up and hack these bad boys as long as they're not looking directly at me. Well, that'd be the technician. I should be able to get there without killing any of the mechs and pissing them off. Oh, you're blocking the frickin' walkway, you prick! Damn it. That's a neat ability. I like that ability.
Oh, fishing.
That was some bullshit. You saw nothing. There is no Beatrice in the walls. Jump, 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 jump. Trying to shut them both down, but I guess I'm just gonna have to try and avoid line of sight. I was hoping to shut them both down and then run in there and grab it. Just have to be extra careful not to get seen by them. Don't see me, don't see me, don't. Oh, okay, I think this is actually perfect. Hey! They were actually both looking the. Okay. I think I interrupted their cycle just enough to be able to sneak by. Excellent. Look at all the little canids. They're so cute. Little dogs. Little doges.
You'd only be letting
Alright, you spoiled brat. I got your thing.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
And you really just want to, like, get shot. So I found this eye.
My eye!
Wait, what?
I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions.
I didn't realize I had it. When did I pick his eye up?
The shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
Here, take your eye back. I don't want it in my pocket.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
Shut up. How'd you lose your eye in the first place?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
They have monocles?
What's on your mind?
I've never seen any monocles in this game. Spacer's Choice is holding out on me. Today's your lucky day, Clarence. I've got your trophy.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
Kept my end of the bargain. I expect you to keep yours.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Use statistics to figure out their location? Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing.
Not very long.
I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
You haven't been able to let go of the project either.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
You talk about leaving the past behind, but you still feel responsible.
Let me stop you there.
Well, ask
I don't accept anything
about
for
per
free.
capita.
And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions. My calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
I hate him so much. So 2 researchers are the only ones left.
As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
Two overrides to lift 1 lockdown? Why is nothing ever in this colony ever simple?
I know it feels like you're being led on. What is that colorful metaphor commoners use? A wild sprat chase? Remember, this is Spacer's Choice we're talking about. Their security protocols are just as inefficient and frustrating as their manufacturing.
Yep. All right, then. Let's go question these researchers.
I'll tell you what I can.
Oh. I guess I'll ask. I meant to leave. I didn't mean to ask. Tell me about Marion.
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Are you sure it was sabotage?
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows?
Again, that's
Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
Would you like to know more? You're asking me to trust your hunch.
I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data.
I'm asking you to believe
Dr.
in the
Blakesley
numbers.
may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record.
What about Jasper?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to
He was only
Anti-Clio in
15%
exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Wow, must have been some fancy lab coats.
Oh dear. How do I explain this without using too many syllables? Lab coats means scientists. It's a colloquial... It's slang.
I was joking.
Let's get back on topic.
How can the people who live in the
Dr.
sarcasm
in an
colony
orbital
understand
lab
sarcasm?
around Olympus. Try to exercise caution. It's good for your lifespan.
Oh, Clarence, are you looking out for me?
You did fetch a trophy for my little applause. Technically, that makes you my canid servant. And by the transitive property of employment, my responsibility.
Wow.
No need to sound so astonished. Now, was there anything else?
No. So if I don't find these people, I'm coming back to kill you. I hope you know. Yeah, this information better be good, buddy. Your life quite literally depends on it. I will murder you. I will murder you and I will lose no sleep. Let's see. Oh yeah, did I get... Aw. Huh. I could have sworn when you finished this... When did that get up there?
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Graham's patch. Okay, we've been getting to the... I could have sworn I remember last time getting my own little baby Canid, or little tiny Canid right there. I'm not sure if that's like at the end of the DLC or not. Thought I got it from that quest, but maybe not.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin.
Somebody's threatening me over text? That's very rude. Error, original not found. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable residual one, Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You wouldn't shoot a man with one eye, would you? Yes, I would. Multiple times. In the face. But that isn't you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your freedom, your life. Very fair, after all. Wait. He has his other one back now? Never mind. Oh, yeah. Scan proximity relay. Probe message or origin ID. Tracking. Gorgon facility transmission tower alpha. Management is executive. Interesting. So it's somebody who is an executive level part of management.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I...
And I don't care. Okay, I guess we'll go do the groundbreaker one first. Let's go. Oh, it's been a while since we've been to the groundbreaker. Let's see. Yoink. I stole your stuff, I stole your stuff. You need some auto that it replaces Abel's ugly face with Miku or something. I'm pretty sure Ada is just the default female preset, if I'm not mistaken. Although having her be Hatsune Miku would be hilarious, actually. I'd use that mod. Oh my, what do you guys want?
Hey you, over here. Let's chat.
Gardener?
Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Oh, fuck it, damn it. Every time. So, hey, you're trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Looking for somebody named Marion Blakesley.
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking
how she
for
looks like a slur
solitude.
for a woman who...
She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around.
Oh.
Guess that's bad news for your plan there.
And who is us exactly?
Yeah, we're the gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets. Hallways. Know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Does Julie know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
Come on. Surely we can work this. Come on.
This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week. My gums never looked healthier.
Come all the way to meet my mother?
Wait, you serious? You, don't look much alike.
I'm not paying these guys. You sound just like her.
Look, we won't give you trouble, but I can't say the same about Blakesley. She's got some crazy setup in there, so if you get shot, don't come complaining to me. This one's clear, guys.
Some days.
This must be a step up from Force.
I just killed them last time, so I wanted to chat with them this time.
Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
I'm gonna break all your toys now, ma'am. I hope you know that. You're gonna be very, very dumb. Nice robots. Shame I have to break them. It's a real crying shame, isn't it? I'm gonna shoot my way through this place. You don't just come out and talk. Yes. You know, like that. You realize I gotta destroy all these things if you don't come out and talk. That's how it works. I break your toys because you don't want to just talk like a civilized human being, you know? No, nobody ever just wants to talk. Everybody wants me to resort to violence, you know? Let me ask you, Beatrice, why are you so violent? Because I don't have video games. I don't have anything to vent my frustrations on. What's up, bitch? You know, I didn't have to break all your stuff. We could just talk.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion?
The collection on behalf of Spacer's Choice. Oh. I need to get into the HIA facility on Gorgon. Who's the fine security team you got outside?
Hey, a lot of money went into corralling that pack of trigger-happy washouts. Not exactly the deepest hiring pool out here.
Uh-huh. Facility key. Now.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
Yeah, Clarence mostly told me where you are.
That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard?
Yeah, he's pretty useless.
Yeah, most people don't change much. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right?
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I'm the diamond-tipped drill bit.
Huh. All soft clay here, pal. You want to know about HIA? I'll tell you. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Right. So can I get your credentials? Let's see.
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results.
Yeah.
Tried to anyway.
You turned a bunch of people into marauders.
And I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
That's why I work alone.
Yeah. Important lesson right there.
Alright.
You met the gardeners? They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices.
Right.
Spacer's Choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us.
A corporation a greedy corporation wants to make money? No way.
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
But I've taken Adrenatine.
Hey, do whatever you like. Life's short and we're all dying anyway.
I just need to get to the facility, lady.
Sure. I don't mean to stop you. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
It's a job, simple as that. I get paid I don't get paid to think, lady. I get paid to do, and I get paid really well.
Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore.
Aw, thanks.
Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials.
Could have just gave me that
this
from
should
the
get you into
beginning.
the volunteer induction entrance.
I don't know. Should I kill her? What do you think, guy? What do you think, friend? Should I let the doctor who made the drug live? Or should I kill her for wasting my fucking time? Because I'm leaning on killing her for wasting my goddamn time. Her life is in your hands, friend.
Hell of a day, this one.
Stupid bitch. Nice gun. Right into the trash. She gets her wasting my goddamn time. All you had to do was behave. Give me the freaking ID. No. I'm gonna send automechs to kill you. Stupid bitch. Anyway, you guys are fucking useless. You guys suck at your job. I was up here, I'm like, oh, something doesn't feel right. What was that? Come on, show your face. I just want to talk. Whoa, that's a lot of damage you just did. I literally walked in there and killed you guys. It's only reason for existing. Some of you I killed passively by accident with ricochets. They're called sprouts. Wow. Nice security force. Should have just killed you guys to begin with. There really wasn't any point in talking to them. Okay. Don't worry, that place will be nice and quiet from now on. Alright. Let's go through this one now. He's over Olympus, huh?
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Ada, status report.
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock.
This won't end well for them.
I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
Who has the ball?
Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
So when you said you had a Marauder deterrent system back on your Mosaic.
I was bluffing, Captain. When we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I hope they can put up a fight. I'm in the mood to kill something.
Do you intend to board their ship instead, Captain? I have been programmed to appreciate the irony of this situation. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator.
I see.
I conclude they are receiving outside assistance.
Uh-huh.
If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
I'll go deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
You're a peach, Ada. Dumbasses. That was funny. Oh no! Who could have done this?
Well, your opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
Freebooters? Interesting. What in the hell is it? Are they're like, what are they, into freaking toss ball? Bunch of toss ball weirdos? I'm gonna kill all you fucks, I hope you know that. I'm killing every single one of you. I'm killing every single one of you. I don't care if there's a peaceful option. I want you all dead. All of you. You all die. Everybody dies. You have angered me deeply by boarding my ship. I don't know who you think you is. Don't know who you think you is, but I will kill every single person alive on this ship. Coming onto my ship. Invading my privacy. I'm gonna kill all you people, and I'm gonna set your ship to explode. Hi, what's up? I hope it was worth it. She ain't collecting that payday. That's for damn sure. Stupid. Every single one of you. You're all a bunch of dumbasses. Was that it? That's all you brought to fight me? I'm insulted. I'm deeply, deeply insulted. You didn't even bring enough people to fight me. Fucking can't believe this. I have never been so insulted in my entire life. Let's see. What do I want to level now? I've reached that point where I'm just leveling things to level them. I guess we'll level science up next. Might as well. Same dealio, like I don't really have a need for any of this stuff. Like at all. Yes, that works. You broke my weapon. You broke my weapon with your stupid faces. Worthless. Notice of discontinuation. Let's see. From the Firefly Company, blah 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 blah. Fire free bill, toss team, priority, blah 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 blah. Oh wow, okay. Oh, hey. I'm guessing those are the bits you were paid to come after me. I think you could sneak over to this when, like, talk to their ship captain without killing them, if I remember correctly. But why would I do that? You know, if this game were able to give me choices, I'd be able to take their ship and add it to my own ship fleet and become a multi-ship captain. That'd be awesome. I'd do that in a heartbeat. That sounds awesome, actually. A grenade launcher. I want to get up to that workbench. I want to use that workbench. Do I have enough money yet? No, I don't. Okay. I'm just going to steal all your stuff. Getting in here. What are the losers? I'm pretty sure these guys' entire identity was about freaking tossball, and that's lame. Imagine being a space pirate and your identity is centered around freaking playing baseball. Ugh. Killing them was a mercy. So I'm feeling extra evil today. Ow, my freaking ankles. Is that really all of them? I am, like, beyond disappointed. Oh. There's a speaking thing. I probably could have just talked to the guy, I guess. That's probably how you talk to him. I was not interested in talking. I wanted them dead. No more tracking device. Waste of potential. That's what those guys are. Waste of space.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
Let's leave.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Fools. Oop, I just got a bunch of stuff. Well, that's encouraging. Bunch of dead people. Ooh. Ah, I'm so close. Yeah, almost got enough for a another weapon upgrade. Oh, somebody ordered a pink slip protocol. Means everybody in here is probably dead. Get out of here, you little shit. Pink slip protocol, huh? Interesting. Whop. Oh, I thought that would actually hurt me. I was wrong. Let's see.
Investigating.
Permanent concussion. Gonna pass. That would be a real challenge run, actually. Now that I think about it. Play through the game, take every single flaw. Like, or try to get every flaw in one run. You would definitely have to look up every flaw and how to get it. Like, there's no way you would probably... I doubt anybody would know how to get every flaw. But it'd be kind of funny. Go through the game and just be... like, basically vulnerable to everything in the game. But there's that perk that also increases your damage per flaw. So you do a lot of damage. You just also take a ton of damage from, like, everything. Robots.
Security patrol before you.
Shut your face! Yeah, we are definitely gathering more ammo than we are losing ammo. Man. Oh, man. There we go. I have disabled all the security now. Ooh, yes. I'm pretty sure I can upgrade my gun again. Because I think I disabled this. Well, apparently I didn't. I'm not sure what I just disabled. Disabled something. No. It's still alive? Holy shit. Robots just take so little damage, man. Ow. $2,000 experience for something that takes that many rounds to kill. My oh my. Anything unique on you, sir? Nope. Oh, man. With how close we are to the finish, what do you think, friend? You think we'll actually get to level 50 before the game's over?
You imbecile.
We are painfully close to it, I suppose, but I'm not sure if we're really going to have enough XP. Why not 100? Well, it doesn't go up to 100, first of all. It only goes up to 99, and we have very little game left. Very little game left. So if we want to upgrade our gun again, it takes 66 1,000+ credits. I don't think we've even had that many credits at once. Alright, dude.
Shush. Talking. Concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind, and I almost had it.
Wah.
I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination.
No.
This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
Let's skip the introductions. I need access to the chem lab.
No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead.
Sounds familiar. Somebody's been warning me to stay off Gorgon.
Well, it wasn't me. I've been stuck in this place for ages. In any case, it's becoming obvious you're not listening to sensible warnings.
No, I'm not.
If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge me with a favor, and I'll give you the access you want. The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. That's all I ask. Take the elevator to the store.
Oh, this is so unnecessary. I have more important things
How about no?
in my mind besides this blasted passphrase. Ah, it's recording. We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. There. Fifth try is the charm.
He had a gun on him. Wait, that was a science weapon. Hold on.
That we're on an isolated asteroid. Now, how do I turn this thing off?
Employees benefit. Interesting. Experimental device was created to keep employees on their feet regardless of how much pain or exhaustion they may be experiencing. As all good workers know, unconsciousness is just another word for wage theft. Huh. You know, I'm surprised the game let me do that, honestly. I really did expect...
Get together, Kelly. Just breathe, Kelly. Everything's gonna be all right.
Sure. Repeatedly buzz the intercom.
Ah! Stop making that noise. They'll hear you. Who's out there?
I'm captain of my own ship. Open up and I'll get you away from this place. Yeah, sure, why not?
Really? I would be indebted to you for life. But how do I know I can believe you?
I have a very trustworthy face.
I'll have to come out to assess it myself. Hold on. I'm opening the door.
I don't have a trustworthy face. I'm in a murdery mood. I'm not even gonna keep that. I'm gonna sell it immediately. I gained nothing from that, but it was funny. Mostly because I'm sick of these people. Just give me what I want, and I'll leave. It's very simple. Oh, I still don't got the little canid. Freaking people, man. It's just just can't make things easy, can ya?
We are now in orbit.
No. It's gotta be a colossal pain in the ass. Everything has to be a million steps. Fucking hate them. Do I have any place closer? Oh. Huh. Wait, what's this? It's just right outside? Interesting. Oh yeah. It's right there. Easy. It's alright, Beatrice is sick of it. She's sick of it. Sick of the hoops. Everybody wants her to jump through hoops. So I'm not a dolphin. Wait, did the enemies respawn up here already? Yeah, they sure did. Do I look like I'm hiding? Ow. Hello. That was a lot of damage. Why is it that the Marauders will randomly just do shitloads of damage? Holy crap. Like, chill, brother. Chill. Okay, I do believe... Yeah, so we need... Yeah, so there should be one of these in here. To finish that quest. Like, brother, chill. Let's see. What in... There's still people alive in here? How are these guys still alive in here? This place, how long has this place been locked up? How are they still alive? That does not make sense. Read all the messages. Does anybody else do stuff like this? Well, where like you just couldn't be bothered to actually read any of the information on terminals. You just click them all to make sure you get the info, just in case it's something you need for a quest. I very rarely actually stop to read terminals. I'm sorry if that's frustrating. You can always pause it and read them yourselves if you really want to. Suppose.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a dream at a time.
It's going to be on loop the entire time, isn't it?
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper memory, and self-regulation skills.
Stop.
This is your time to shine.
Bro ran up and started throwing hands. And poisoned me with his hands. How's your hands do frickin' poison damage? Damn it. He laced his hands with poison? Lots of Adrena time. What the heck was that? Oh. Huh. I'm honestly at the point now where I think I might just stop looting. Not really much point to it, is there? Okay.
Hear that?
Marauders. I think they own the place. Breaking my gun. I swear this gun has like no durability. Let's almost to that. I think I am just like looting more out of habit than anything at this point.
I believe we've discussed side effects, Dr. Ambrose.
The drug's not ready for release yet. The side effects are immaterial.
So it's dangerous. Perhaps it results in some thrilling mutations. Forearm?
True. True. It is just one of those things where like you can't not loot. Like if you're playing an RPG, you just gotta loot stuff, man. It's just how it goes.
Forearms, maybe? Or a second head?
Try delusion, paranoia, gastric bleeds, violence, and fatal insomnia. Shall I enumerate every way our volunteers have died? Suicide by automech, suicide by hanging, starvation.
Cut the recording, Georgie.
You sure, boss? I just put on a new cylinder. Stroke, spontaneous combustion, internal exsanguination.
Just turn it off.
Damn, the doctor said, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you how all of them have died. You think I give a shit? I respect that, honestly. Yeah, maybe we should have let her live. She seemed like kind of a badass. Oh well. Not my problem. Damn it.
Did you enjoy the show? I didn't. You should have.
You know, I always love it when the villain is sitting there trying to monologue to me and I just don't care. Ooh. I see a hacky option. That person is actively trying to talk to me right now and I'm just ignoring them. Deleted messages. Oh my. They stopped talking to me because I just ignored them. That's pretty funny, actually. Alrighty then. This is a different area? Oh man. I have no idea what I just picked up, but I certainly picked it up. Probably a trophy of some kind. Where the hell am I? Ah. Neat. Okay, so this thing here. How the hell do I... Because the last one's in where we're going, but there's also one here. Okay. I should have grabbed that while I was over there. Yeah, I think I need to go around this way. I literally killed the other guys just by shooting at the big guy. I'm not entirely sure if it is, but it looks like the wow brain, the defense down. I afflict on the big guys and I shoot them repeatedly. Seemingly adds extra damage to the recoil or the ricochet. I'm noticing. So I'm wondering if the ricochet takes the defenses of the guy you're actually shooting into account instead of the defenses of both. That was just me. Not entirely sure. Maybe the ricochet just naturally does more damage. That could also be a thing, I suppose. A Marauder Stronghold? Interesting. Let me just save real quick. I feel like there's going to be a lot of guys here. This is like a camp of Marauders? Oh, that guy's got a big weapon. Was that it? What the heck? Charles from accounting? Oh, he's got a weapon on him. A science weapon. This is special delivery. Manufacturer unknown. Okay. Science weapon. Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing pneumatic tubes are now filled with explosives to deliver death rather than envelopes. What? It shoots explosive mail. That's actually fucking hilarious. Oh, that's amazing. And then we got this one, the Base to Moon Man helmet. Huh. Semblance is considered a collector's item, or maybe it is depending on your view. Spacer's choice. I keep it. Why not? Oh, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. The science weapons are pretty entertaining. It's just a shame that most of them are bad. Like, I tried using the shrink ray and the mind control gun. The problem with the shrink ray is it does fucking no damage. And, like, the shrinking effect really doesn't work unless you have companions. And then with the mind control gun does too much damage. Thus, you don't even get to use the mind control effect. Because it usually just kills the target before you get to see it do anything unique with the mind control. Which is, quite the issue. Alright, I'm gonna start scrapping weapons again because I'm getting low on weapon parts.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrenatime. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrenatime will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Sure, that's totally what the scientist working for the greedy corporation wants. To help the poor. Definitely. Okay, so let me... I totally believe that. Do you believe that? I totally believe that. Stupid. Like, at least to be upfront with your evilness. No one likes a villain that pretends to be good. Okay. How did that miss? Poor sportsmanship. I just got an achievement for shooting enemies in the crotch. I didn't even know that was an achievement in this game. That's hilarious. The game just rewarded me for shooting people in the dick. Of course it did. This game is so dumb. Whoops. I'm keeping that one. It's a collector's item after all. Down, monkeys. Bad gorillas. Oh, man.
This facility is currently...
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Passphrase accepted.
Wow.
Access granted.
That was...
Welcome.
That was very cringe. Very cringe passcode. Who the hell would remember that? My goodness. Like, actually. Okay. Once again, there are marauders in here. How did they get in here if this place has been locked up? Like, I know I get you want to have enemies in an area, but like, would it make more sense to have like mechanicals? Let's say you're trying to claim that these marauders somehow got in here and then died a long time ago, but then there would be rotten, wouldn't they? It would be just full corpses. I don't know. My suspension of disbelief can only go so far. Person, listen. I can't even hear you right now. I can see that your subtitles are on my screen. I can't hear you. Uh-huh. Oh no, don't do that. Don't turn on the security defenses. I'm definitely not just gonna kill them all. Okay, I think the thing for that quest is here. Stupid robot.
Roscoe, it's Georgie. If you're hearing this, you must still be holed up at the Sprat Shack. And you're not gonna like this one bit. I was trying to steal our recordings when things went crazy. I know. Like I said, sorry. And I'm gonna be in a heap of trouble if I don't get them, so if you want to save my bacon, you need to do it for me.
Somebody trying to steal this guy's work.
And I'm gonna be in a heap of trouble if I don't get them, so if you want to save my bacon, you need to do it for me. I need the 3 interviews we did with Ambrose, this one here, plus another recording of my own. I left that last one with a guy who owed me a favor at the garbage processing office in the...
Keep cutting them off.
I left that last one with a guy who owed me a favor at the garbage processing office in the chemical waste ravine. I'll leave an automech near Stellar Freighting. It'll want all 5 recordings, plus a passphrase. Glacial Age. Oh, and don't listen to my log, all right? Just stay safe and keep your head down.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have 2 choices now. Return to them. Okay, or retrieve the GOP in the ravine. George. Okay. Hello. And stay down. Yeah, I think knockdown might be the strongest effect in this game.
Performing on...
It's just too good to be able to just, like, topple your opponent. Okay. Alright, let's switch back. Oop. This one.
There we go.
Any loot? Oh. Storage key. Who dares? Nice. Another vending machine discovered. Damn it. Let's just sell this ammo. I keep forgetting to put the weapon mods in the junk as well, because I'm not using them. We're not switching weapons for the rest of the playthrough, I'd imagine. Not sure how I didn't get hit there, but we take those. I broke its legs. That was funny. It was coming to rip my heart out with its grippy thingies. Darn it. Okay. What? Bullshit. How the fuck do I get in there now? Probably do this way, I'd imagine. Oh, there's primals in here. Not really sure how automechs lose to any other kind of enemy type. The automechs are just objectively stronger. Wait, appearing behind me is cheating. Yeah, I'm telling you, the ricochet does more damage than the actual hits. The ricochet must just ignore more armor. Is it just me or are we like eating our durability constantly? I swear our weapon's breaking more again. Does it take more durability the stronger the enemies are? I'm starting to wonder because I swear as soon as we got here, we started just bleeding durability like crazy. Yeah.
Especially after I've gone to so much effort to see Gorgon rest in peace. It's a good thing, then, that I finally figured out what you're after. I'll see you soon, little weasel.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh no, guys, the spooky voice said they will see me soon. Oh no. I still have apples left, by the way. From the freaking last DLC. That's how many freaking apples we ended up with. I still have some left. At least I don't think I've been picking up more. Okay. Will we get another upgrade? Only time will tell. Cause you take a dream at a time. It's gonna be stuck in my head. It's actually gonna just be stuck in my head. Oy, 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 oy. This build kind of makes it to where you can just ignore minions in these fights.
Tell me about the production of adrenatime, Dr. Ambrose. I hear Compound X is a unique challenge to work with. It's temperamental. It must be refined under tightly controlled circumstances at tremendously low temperatures. Do you compound it with anything else? Tell me more about your refining process. Our audience is conversant in the sciences, very detail-oriented, so don't be afraid to get technical. Last time I met you, you spoke like a groundbreaker builder sprat. Why the sudden airs and such... Last time I met you, you spoke like a groundbreaker builder sprat.
Bilge sprat?
Last time I met you, you spoke like
Last
a
time I
groundbreaker
met
builder
you.
sprat.
Last time I met
Why
you.
the sudden airs and such specific questions? Does your minder know what you're up to? Does he suspect you're a spy? Pardon me.
Filthy spy. Here you go, dude. I got your recordings.
Hey, there you are. Been wondering how you were doing. Did you manage to find those recordings?
Sure did.
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Appreciate it. Why don't you go through your pockets again and we'll see what you find.
My pockets? Oh, sure. Here's a few more bits for your trouble.
That's what I
call it hazard pay.
Good luck.
You can't understand what you've done for me, friend. Thank you. Be careful out there. Gorgon doesn't take prisoners.
Yep. Thanks for the money, dummy. Wall of swords. Wow. Just scrap it immediately. Don't care. Well, that's the last side quest that I know of. I believe this is either the last or the second to last quest for the DLC here. And then we are just pretty much finishing up the main story at that point. Yep, and then we'll be done with this game. Like I said, I'm thinking the next game we play is Lords of the Fallen. Mostly because I don't want to go right back to another shooter, because I do plan at some point of doing another run in Cyberpunk. But I feel like if we do another run in Cyberpunk, it's going to be end up being a good guy playthrough. And I needed a palate cleanser after the forced niceness that Monster Hunter Story forced on me. Capcom, if you make Monster Hunter Stories 4 at some point, let me be an asshole in it. Please, just let me be an asshole in it. I don't know if they would actually ever do that. It'd probably be a little out of character if you were able to be a dickhead in Monster Hunter in general. I'd say the Monster Hunter franchise, even if it has some kind of questionable parts to it, it's a very family-friendly franchise, I would say. Very family-friendly. Oh boy. Pam! There's a robot here. Her name is Pam. Hello, Pam.
Welcome to the Adrena Time Synthesis and Manufactory Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments. Reception, Human Resources. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
Answers not guaranteed.
According to this facility's hierarchy, there are 0 acting managers at this Spacer's Choice facility. Not to worry. If a middle manager cannot immediately be replaced, Pam can safely oversee 3.176 departments. When you're in a productivity pinch, Pam can pick up the pieces. Uh-oh. It looks like there are intruders in this facility. Protocol recommends speaking to the head of facility security right away.
Well, you're managing more than 3.176.
Management stretched thin? That's okay. With safety protocols disabled, Pam can manage 12.678 departments with an estimated worker fatality rate of only 4.83 per week. After all, Pam's purpose is to answer one question. How can I increase your productivity today?
Wow. How about some motivation?
Reminder, please do not reheat your salt tuna in the company kitchens. Save that savory smell for your own micro apartments.
So you're a productivity automech. Oh, I get it. Productivity automechanical. Pam. Very funny.
Pam helps each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family be the best they can be. When you're managed by Pam, your workday gets unjammed. Don't think of Pam as your boss. I'm just your pal. Here to make sure that every member of the Spacer's Choice family
Is she
stays on
shooting
task and on
in-rays?
schedule. With
Who
Pam
gave a,
at the
who
helm,
gave a cleaning
you'll
mech
never be
in-rays?
overwhelmed.
Okay.
How can I increase? Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning. Due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when PAM's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
I see. Can you over it? Let's give it a shot anyway. No.
PAM is fully customizable to fit your preferred management style. With the correct override codes, you can alter any of PAM's behaviors at will. Some limitations apply. Spacer's Choice does not accept legal responsibility for any injuries or traumas sustained after altering PAM's behaviors. See manual for details.
Okay.
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With PAM, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery, and PAM's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook PAM's power source up to another auto mechanical, and PAM will get your employees back in line in no time. How can I
Okay. So I would need to get Pam a battery if I wanted to use her. Storage facility. Give me all your shit. It'd be funny if we could just jam energy cells into her. Huh. Oh, it's a special grave digger. Improvised weapon. Dig your enemy's grave, then put them in it. That's great. Oh, hello. Oh. This was just a power cell in here. Oh, that was easy. Oh, Pam.
Happy? How can I...
Pam, let's see. Engage combat protocols.
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73%. Please ensure. This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available. Error. Employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test. Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who has been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step?
Oh. If you could come in 5 hours early tomorrow, that'd be great. Keep working late and we'll serve free pep pills and Sproutlwurst after hours. Or that promotion's right around the corner, keep putting in those hours.
PAM is equipped to talk about your career goals. On average, employees managed by PAM units go from assistant to associate roles in 15 years or less. My door is always open, unless I'm recharging. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice manager. 94% certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Oh, okay. Well, I just sicked a killer robot on whoever was in here. That's fucking great. That's pretty funny, actually. How did these guys get so big, I wonder? Ah, I do love a good bit of skill usage. I wonder how effective she is in combat. Do you think she's already dead? Oh, there she goes. Alright, the elevators are down. Alright, let's follow her. Let's see how well she does. Get him, Pam. Watch her just eat it, like, immediately upon getting here. That was a, like, huge waste of time. It's actually worth a lot of experience doing that, though, so... Where the hell are the enemies at? Oh. Oh, shit. Well, she seems pretty effective. Get him, Pam. Oh shit! One of them snuck up on me and I got stuck. I tried to back dodge and ran into one of them. I hate when that happens. Like, I can't... This is the problem with, like, first-person games, where if I go to try and dodge an attack, and there's, like, something behind me I can't know. It's very unfortunate. Well, Pam seems pretty effective, so I think we've got a nice little temporary ally to help us out. Not that I think we needed one. It's just a novelty, you know? Plus we got XP for it. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. What took you so long? Doing great over there, Sam. Yeah, she's got a freaking in-ray flamethrower. That's awesome. I know the in-rays are the least resisted damage type. She's still going. Man, she's on a mission.
Searching for
well, that guy's got a... That guy's got a freaking, one of the masks. Who will win? Damn! Alright, don't fuck with Pam. Don't fuck with Pam, alright? Jeez. You just jumped into Pam's arms there. Whoa, getting lag. Whoa. Really bad lag. Holy crap. Get it, Pam. Just standing there taking it. Alright. Alright, Pam is causing lag. Holy crap. Pam's so powerful she's lagging my game. Oh, is that all of them? No. Okay. I think I'm Gucci. Think I got them all? I'm sure Pam can handle the rest. Come on. The fuck is that noise? There's a goobly wobbly gobbly goop noise over here. Ah. The heck is all that noise? You know what? I'm not clicking all these. Deleted messages. There's too many of those now that I'm doing it.
That's enough. Gorgon is mine. Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay, I will send you.
Oh no, the mysterious figure is threatening me again. They haven't figured out that doesn't work.
Fucking mercenary and Halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
Oh, please do. I love sport hunting. Send as many mercs as you want, lady. You're just free experience. That's what they just said. Hey, I'll send every merc after you. That sounds like free XP to me. I'm about to level up again. Nice. Yeah, threatening me with violence. It's like it's just like you're just threatening me with a good time. Like, come on now. Stop! I have nothing to lose, only everything to get. Exactly. If I had a credit for every person who's threatened my life, I could have retired years ago. Okay. Let's put away our little trophies. Look at that. Look at all those trophies we got over there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I didn't get the dog. Tragic. I like that one. That's my favorite of the trophies, the Manta Queen head. Might as well threaten me with loot boxes full of goodies. Exactly. Free experience, you say?
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Oh.
Captain.
Minnie.
I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
Perception. This was never about the journal, was it? I think it's time you told me the truth, Minnie.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain. Captain!
And now for a completely unsurprising plot twist.
Hello again, little weasel.
The mom is
I must
alive.
admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
So you're the one who put the facility on lockdown.
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated
It's simple, really.
you. You were
I'm just
smart
better
to
than you.
hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother! You're alive! And still on Gorgon?
Should I let off and let you two get reacquainted?
Stay. This concerns you as well. This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project? You empty-headed little twit.
Just gonna let them talk.
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. First of all, your daughter's paying me. Second of all, you tried to kill me multiple times. Third of all, you threatened me to kill me again before I even got on here. Fourth of all, fuck you.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrena time. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Uh-huh. Go on.
The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
I'm game. Where do we start?
That's the spirit.
Money, you say?
Mother's
Lots and
journal
lots of
contains the
money?
activation codes for the Adrena time synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense.
I'm hearing lots and lots of money. And, who's going to provide it?
Who else? Spacer's choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't
I wish
wait to restart the project.
Camera would focus more
if
up
I can
on that
improve
little
the chemistry,
screen.
I can fix Adrena
Because the
time.
fact that the camera is
We can
focused
put this
on like
colony back on
Ada
track together.
makes it a little hard for me to focus. I don't know. Your mother couldn't do it. What makes you think you can?
I learned from her mistakes, and I have no intention of repeating them.
Fair enough.
Listen to yourself. Adrena time ruined lives. It killed people, changed them. And now Halcyon buckles beneath the yoke of my failure. We can't risk opening Pandora's box a second time.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
Like I said, like, why would I care about what you have to say, mother lady, when you tried to kill me multiple times? You know, if you want to ask somebody to assist you with something, you don't do it right when they become a threat to you. You do it before they start meddling with things. You definitely don't do it after you tried to kill them multiple times. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's no laughing matter, Captain. What good can I do if I have no influence? How can I fix society if I can't even take out a loan? Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this
Lady, you
perilous
don't have a
path.
dog in this race.
You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
Does it look like they're in the same room, or is that just me? Anyway. Can I just go back to being a freelancer? One who doesn't care?
This is no longer a mercenary job, Captain. You have Mother's journal, and therefore a difficult choice to make.
You'd leave this in her hands? An outlaw ship captain? I always suspected you were nothing more than an empty-headed social climber. This confirms it.
Ah,
You see
yes.
what I mean?
Insult the person whose
Mother
help you're
is afraid
begging
of
for.
being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Alright, enough of this. What happens now?
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena Time's our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
Yeah, you're right.
You see, Mother? That's what trust
Only
looks
because
like.
I know you'll pay me.
If Mother tries to get in your way, you have my permission to defend yourself.
Oh, I am going to.
This is absurd. You must end this madness, Captain.
Again, lady, you have no race, dog. Shut up. I don't know, I'm kind of into it.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people.
I didn't see that option.
But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet.
You tried to kill
You've
me
survived
multiple
this long.
times.
You have to be more. Return to my family's manor, Captain.
Absolutely
Use the
not.
executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena Time for good.
No. No.
Thank you, Captain. If you follow me to victory, I will spend my entire life working to deserve your
I
trust.
don't trust you, lady. You're just paying me.
Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
Wink and finger gun at the screen. Get ready to be surprised. I hate that. Like, I hate that in this mindset of, oh, let me threaten this person repeatedly. That'll somehow get them on my side. Literally tried to kill me multiple times. Why the hell would I ever do anything you asked? You stupid. My goodness. All right, lady. Oh, hey, Pam.
I keep my promises, Captain.
Freebooters. You hired more mercenaries for me to kill? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you guys give me the best, the absolute best gift. Look at her, she's so thoughtful. You can grab a little wire reload real quick. Thank you. You got me a present. Look at all this walking experience points over here, man. My goodness. Still no functional elevators, huh? Oh, I just noticed. We got our medical up because I was leveling that to help science up. So I can put another slot in. Yeah, let's do that. All right. More headshot damage. We're doing enough of that already. I hope you have more mercenaries in here than those few. Pam could have killed those by herself. Oh, good. There is more. Like shooting fish in a barrel. They're literally running into my line of fire. Ow, that was a lot of damage that one person just did. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I am dead. That fucking guy did a lot of damage. How far is this gonna send me? Fuck's sake. Okay, good. Okay, it literally just takes one enemy to start getting headshots on you. I swear, like the sniper enemies auto like magnetize their bullets to your skull. Oh god, reload please. How did you sneak past me and I not see you? Seriously.
Invest searching for.
Aha, more loot. What a thoughtful lady. She brought party favors for me. I am a little low on money right now because of my constant upgrading of my guns. Is it goalie? I hate that these guys have like football names or whatever you want to call them. Tossball names. Really? You know, random mercenary thugs. Not what I would have expected her to hire. These guys don't even seem like professionals. There's a lot of drones. Medical drones, huh? Is that all of them? I'm sure she's hired more than that, right? There we go. Double kill. Yeah, that ricochet ability is just so freaking satisfying, dude. Just so satisfying. My only gripe about it is I wish it could ricochet more times. If it was like a luck-based thing, but there was like a percentage where it could like ricochet a bunch of times, that'd be so cool. Oh, was that it? Huh. Holy shit, I think that was it. This is every mercenary in Halcyon. That's what I was just about to say. That was it.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
I fully intend to. Show her into the reactor. Later, bitch. That was great. You know, that was satisfying. That's what I needed right there. Fuck that bitch. That was hilarious. You know what? I'm not impressed. Should have begged for mercy instead of running that mouth. Yeah, exactly. Nah, what she should have done is offered to pay me more than her daughter. Maybe then I would have thought about it. But even then, I probably still would have killed her. Because nobody sends mercenaries to kill me and gets away with it. Alright, let's go get paid. Plus, I like Minnie's style. I don't know. Evil scientist ladies kind of do it for me, if you know what I mean. That's right, Beatrice is a lesbian. She's always been a lesbian. Minnie!
You've done it! The Gorgon asteroid is under my control. The Ambrose family curse is broken. And my legacy will rise from the ashes in triumph. Thank you, Captain. We're going to change the Halcyon colony.
Mm-hmm.
This time for the better.
Sure.
As for Mother, what's done is done. I grieved for her long ago. The woman who perished on Gorgon was only her shadow.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Pills always help. And occasionally something to chase them down.
Based.
I haven't forgotten your payment. Here's a little extra for your discretion.
Of course.
This has been a long time coming, Captain.
5,000? That's
Get
it?
on with my life. And the colony can begin to heal. Where do you go from here? What heroic challenge will the intrepid captain of the Unreliable conquer next?
There's a certain scientist that I need to go take care of. I'm thinking about helping the board get this colony back into shape.
My faith in the board isn't as blind as it used to be. But I can't fault you for trying. This colony needs true leadership. Maybe even yours.
Yeah,
Good luck out there,
Chairman
Captain.
Beatrice.
I would wish
This
you
doesn't
safe
sound
travels,
nice.
but I do so admire how you rush headlong into danger. Keep it that way, won't you?
Wink and finger gun. I love that. I love that option. That really was not that much money. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Ah, well. You prefer Overlord Friend? Very funny. That would be a cool ending. Get to become chairman. All right. If I am not mistaken, this is the second to last mission. We are about to finish up.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
For the Friend brand. What was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Here we go. Oh, fucking hell. Wow, even with the increased science skill, it's still pretty expensive for us to attempt to upgrade our gun. Oh, hey.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Ms. Akande messaged ahead. I wish this place were in better condition for you, but we're in a bit of a bind. Seems the damn auto mechanicals think we're intruders.
Why would they do that?
Do I look like an engineer? Alls I know is they're shooting anyone who ain't Hope Crew. We shut off the main power, so they're disabled for now. If you go hooking your ship up, I suspect they'll recharge. And that means trigger-happy auto mechanicals. I'm not going to get in your way, but I'm also not going to send more of my staff to their deaths.
Any of the old crew around? Maybe I can grab an ID card.
We tried that. Didn't work. Something about our faces not matching up. We stored what cards we could find in the badge station to my right, but it's locked off. Can't just hand over Hope property. Sorry.
Haven't you heard? I was one of the Hope passengers. Maybe I got a cart in there.
I'd heard rumors, but I never thought. So you're, what, 70-something years old?
Watch it.
All right. I'll have someone open the door for you. Good luck.
Rude to ask a lady her age, don't you know? Let's see. Is there not? What? I'm confused. You're supposed to... Ah. Found it.
Unexpected worker error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
What do you mean? This statement is... Oh, I've seen that one.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
You said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, get lost. Bucket of bolts. Yeah.
I find myself...
Sorry, Ada. I think you were gonna say something, but I saw a giant sprat and had to shoot it. What the fuck?
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
No.
No. That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see.
Did I go the wrong freaking way?
Oh, in... Error.
God dang it.
Error. Error.
I think I went the wrong friggin' way. I came here too quickly. I was supposed to go to that first. Son of a bitch. Now I just look silly. Another lever, you say, huh? Don't think there's any point to leveling anything else at this point.
And am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry.
We made it to level 45. I think my prediction is going to be correct. I don't think we're even making it to 50. I'm pretty sure we've done everything other than companion stuff. Like, I don't really see much else we could have done.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Wake up, idiot. Ah, here we go. Patch it.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Tartarus.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to Tartarus.
Do it.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
but that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Fun fact, you can get a secret ending to the game if you have low intelligence. You need to have below average intelligence, where you attempt to skip the Hope yourself and you fly it into the sun. It's really hilarious, actually. You can only get it if you have below average intelligence. You have to be stupid to get that in.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Tartarus's orbit. The board has initiated contact. I believe they're eager to speak with you once you've returned to the ship.
Systems with error. Hope crew.
Oh, I just...
Error. Error.
That's so annoying. It resets too every time because I keep walking in and out of the areas. So we're just getting the same dialogue repeatedly every time I get caught. I actually think if I remember correctly, your sneak skill affects how long this little cloak thing lasts. Like, I think it increases how long it lasts.
Felt anything like that. I'm gonna need a minute.
Killed a bunch of them because they weren't ready for the skip. Did you guys not realize I was gonna do that? You just didn't like hold on to anything. You just let yourselves get flung against the walls and die like an idiot. Ugh. Useless. So hard to find good corporate flunkies these days. Yeah, I'm thinking either we do Lords of the Fallen next. Not either. We do Lords of the Fallen next, and then after that, maybe we'll do Mass Effect. I haven't played the Mass Effect trilogy in forever, and I do have the Anniversary Edition.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande. Captain, you have an incoming transmission from Tartarus.
Attention, Captain of the Unreliable. This is Chairman Rockwell. I'm on Tartarus, and we need your help.
What's up?
Thanks to your intelligence, we successfully captured Phineas, but he's somehow turned the tables on us. That crackpot scientist has caused a riot among the prisoners and unpaid laborers. It's a law-damned bloodbath down here.
What?
As if that weren't enough, he's gone and taken Sophia hostage.
I'm
not going to mince words. The situation is dire. I need your help.
For fuck's sake, can you guys not do anything? Shit, is she okay?
I don't know. They're in the pits somewhere. Well, you'll see for yourself when you get here.
On my way.
Make haste, Captain. We're losing men by the... Oh, fuck. Fuck! They're at the door! I need to hide. Hurry!
Fuck's sake, can nobody in this colony do anything without my help? Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. True. Fuck's sake, man. These people really cannot do anything without my help, huh? Wait. Oh. I thought I had already fast traveled. I just went back out into the Hope. I was very confused for a second there. So, yep. Yep, this is the last mission of the game. This is it. We are reaching the final climax.
Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we have successfully landed on Tartarus. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
You're the backup, right? From Akande? Thank the law you're here. These bloodthirsty sprat bags have no respect for the law. We're pinned down.
You mean to tell me the rioting prisoners don't respect your authority?
I don't understand either. It's not like I tortured them or anything. That was somebody else's job. You've got to help us. Please, kill them. Summary justice.
How do you
for the
not
whole lot.
understand sarcasm? Fine, Rally and me will bust them together.
Bust through? Are you out of your mind? Those animals will tear us apart.
You coward. If I don't see you fighting, I swear I'll end you myself.
Oh, law. You really would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
All right, fine. If I'm gonna die, it'll be as a proud employee of the board. See you in the field. Tartarus security out.
Transmission terminated.
Cowards.
How can I be of assistance?
Catch you later, Ada.
Goodbye.
Swear, I gotta do frickin' everything. Shut up. A downed companion will pop up at the end of companion, but not in super mode. Supernova. Alright, fuckos. Let's have some fun. Let's see how many of you I can kill on my way there, shall we? That is a lot of damage. Dude, I don't understand how they are so accurate. These I don't get how enemies in this game are so fucking accurate. That is so annoying. Like, they will just fire in my general direction and their bullets will magnetize to me. They don't miss. Ever. It's so irritating. Like, I literally dodged over to that area and their shots, they pre-fired. They had already shot in my direction and hit me. It's ridiculous. The game literally pre-fires sometimes. I can't see. Fucking purple flashing on my screen. How do they even get those weapons? How are you telling me prisoners in a prison somehow got advanced in-rig technology? What, did fucking Phineas create an entire army's worth of guns for them? Alright. Our weapon's breaking again, god damn it. Alright, well that's the first wave of prisoners done. Just gonna save it. I like how they give you like a before you finish the game save, like I'm gonna come back to the save file. love the restricted area thing like that matters. What are these fucking guys wearing, by the way? How did that miss? Bruh, how's that missing? Fucking got a goddamn rapid fire gun. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. No freaking wonder. How am I getting hit? I'm behind cover. I was so confused. Oh, they broke some of my armor.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owed you one, and I always pay my debts.
Hey, my Sublight game. How did I shoot that but didn't hit that with this guy? Oh yeah, this is our Avengers moment, guys. All the people we've helped or interacted with helped us through this. Can you guys like kill one dude? There are so many guys. Yep, I'm dead. Dude, that is so annoying. Do they all need to have like rapid fire guns? Do they all need to have that? Like I think every single one of them have it. Ugh. It's just the fact that they all have fucking machine guns. They do so much damage. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. They'll just swarm me and kill me. I just kind of have to get lucky and hope they don't decide to flank me. Also, where the fuck did that guy come from? The one that flanked me earlier. Yeah, where did you come from, dude? Where are you guys coming from? Wish I had a medical droid. That sounds cool.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help.
Yeah, because you guys actually get kills this time, and I'll just fucking do nothing. Get some kills this time, eh? Half my health gone. Yep, just getting fucking rapid shot from all angles. Just getting fucking rapid shot from every angle, bro. Can't do anything about it. Those motherfuckers are all across the room, somehow accurately hitting me with a gun that spray fires. Yikes. The Sublight guys are doing fuck all right now. So you guys are just standing around. Get some kills, guys. Come on. Hey, there you go. They're getting some kills. I can't. How the fuck do I... I'm telling you, NPCs are 50% of the time just absolutely worthless. Okay, they actually killed some guys. Look at that, I'm proud of them. They got some kills. Alright, next area. Hey, we just got done doing that. Alright, I'm gonna save here so I don't have to repeat that room. Okay. We're just gonna have to play this really slow. They've got too many
persons.
very quick firing weapons. Just gotta be very careful. As much as I would like to just poke my head out and start blasting, just end up dead that way. Wait, was that it? No, okay, there's more guys over there. Oh, I see. Yeah, we just gotta be careful. Gonna actually have to use the cover, I think. Who's gonna be...
All right, MSI.
Ah, it's
I'm
MSI.
not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So, get in there and... fight!
Our friends from Monarch, look at that. Okay. Can't actually see these guys. I hit him? I don't think I hit that guy. There's motherfuckers behind me. I'm not sure how you got behind me, but they got behind me. I'm sure the game spawns them behind me sometimes. Oh, you were in this room. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, I'll leave those to the MSI people. Hopefully they can get the kill. I have to legitimately worry about basic enemies. What the hell? Oh, well, the chairman's dead. I guess you know what that means, guys. Chairman Beatrice.
Waste of company ammo. Serves you right, dissident. Waste of company ammo. Serves you right.
Chairman Beatrice. That's right, I'm in charge, motherfuckers. Everybody get the fuck back to work. Pay me. Oh shit. I think I just hit a fucking MSI guy. I did. Son of a bitch. Well, that's unfortunate. I have to reload. I was shooting in that direction and I hit an explosive and I hit an MSI person. That is unfortunate. I don't want to turn all my allies against me because I hit an NPC by accident. This blue filter makes it very difficult for me to see. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I think we're doing fine, too. Oh. This is why friendly fire in these types of situations shouldn't be a thing.
I'm not rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
Get some headshots. Not doing enough damage. Oh, Jesus. Where do you come from? You literally spawned them behind me, I'm telling you. Fucking asshole. Okay, that didn't count me killing that guy. I absolutely just blew up in the MSI guy. The door was sealed. How did they get in here to kill him? I'm gonna save here. I got this. The quest is called Brave New World. That's hilarious. Dumbass. Shut up. It's actually kind of hard to tell which ones are enemies, which ones are not. Yeah, that's what happened. They ran in, and I shot and fucking killed one of them. I knew it. I had that feeling. That one of them is going to be behind me. I just had that feeling. There's always one just somehow got behind me. I swear. Good work, MSI. Good work, guys. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Pop a save.
When I pulled you out of the Hope, I never imagined you'd turn me over to the board. Planting a bug in my terminal? That's low.
It's nothing personal,
We could have
Phineas. It's
saved
just
this colony,
business.
you know. That was always the plan. I revive you, you do as I say. I tell you to go there, get me this, shoot that, and you do as I say. If you'd just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen. No one in this damn colony ever listens.
Sorry, did you say something? I wasn't listening.
What? Oh, is this thing not working? Can you hear me now? Oh, wait a minute. You were mocking me. Unbelievable.
Again, how can these sarcastic motherfuckers not understand
your
sarcasm?
Charm and your charisma. You had me so convinced
What do
you were
think of
on my
MSI?
side. But it was all just some elaborate ploy. If you think I'm going to admit defeat and throw myself at the mercy of the board, oh, you're wrong. I've still got some fight left in me. I can still bloody your nose.
What do you mean by MSI? MSI is one of the companies that we helped. Oh. I see what you mean. You're going around the bend, Phineas. Stop this.
Too late now, old friend.
We're not
Can't stop the laws of physics. Oh, equal and opposite reactions and all that. Push a body, and we push back. Don't worry about me. Worry about what I'm willing to do. Oh, I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to live for. But I'll tell you what I do have. Oh, I've got a gun. And I've got Adjutant Akande as my hostage. Not bad for an old man, eh?
Let's talk about this.
I can't imagine we've got anything left to say.
Oh. There's a scientist option? That's funny. Perception. You don't want to talk to me because you don't want me getting inside your head.
What are you? The board's new inquisitor?
Yes.
Yes, you have an unnerving talent for reading people. It's why I pulled you out of the Hope in the first place.
Anyone with eyes can see you're desperate.
Of course, I'm desperate. Even a cornered animal is desperate. It is unnatural for life to surrender in the face of annihilation. The entire colony is just going to march quietly into stasis pods. No rioting, no fighting, no struggling at all. The board just wins, as it always does.
Let's see. The board always wins. You've been in Halcyon long enough to understand that.
It wasn't supposed to end this way. The board can't just destroy the entire colony and then live comfortably in Byzantium while Halcyon falls to pieces. There's no justice in that. My life's work has been an exercise in futility. The only honorable way to end it is to go down fighting.
Oh, I have a handguns. 90 intimidate, 90 intimidate. Don't flatter yourself. I dropped you before you even got a shot off.
It's ironic, isn't it? I knew you were a talented shot when I rescued you from the Hope. I'd always imagined you fighting back against the board with a gun in your hand. I never imagined you'd throw in with the board and turn your gun on me. I was a fool.
Don't pretend you give a damn about me. You treat me like a pawn.
You're right. I told you where to go. I told you what to do. I put you
I'm
at
trying to
risk
go for a
without
specific thing
second
here if
thought
you're
to your
wondering what I'm
safety.
doing.
Enough! I can't take any more of this. I know what you're trying to do, torturing me with your words, reminding me of all my failures. Yes, I failed. There, I've said it. I'm a failure. I failed the colony. I failed myself. I failed you. Congratulations. You've broken me. Does that put a smile on your face, you monster?
Doesn't matter anymore. Got nothing left to say.
I've wasted enough of my breath arguing with you. I've programmed the Labyrinth's mechanical warden to kill you on sight. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I can't take any chances with you. You were my greatest success, and my greatest disappointment.
Okay. I'm not sure if I've managed to it, but you'll see. You'll see if I can get it to work. I don't know what you need, the string of dialogue you need to do there. But I'm hoping I got it. So I'm after a particular outcome. Oh, hello, Ram. And the wrong buttons. Dude, I'm telling you, knockout is too strong. It's just too strong. Holy hell, the combat drone. Nice boss battle. Nice boss battle. Yoink. I just bullied that thing. That was bullying. I just absolutely bullied that. I don't think the combat drones could do anything to stop me there. Ah, I didn't get it. Darn. So, I'm not sure what the dialogue string is, but just so you know, if you follow a certain dialogue string and talk to Phineas enough, and keep reminding him of his failures. You can get him to shoot himself. It's funny. That's what I was trying to get. Let's watch our ending, shall we?
Thank the law you're here. That madman was out of control. You were right to put him down. He was too far gone to be of any use to us. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope.
Oh, I'm fine. Oh, let's see. Oh, please. You can break a sweat.
Your confidence is well earned, Captain. I was right to place my faith in you. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined.
Tell me what happened.
We've lost all contact with Earth. It's been 3 years since we've received a message. We've had no contact, no signals, nothing. Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option.
We'd best get to work then. Got a long road ahead of us.
Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary. You're the reason I'm still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain.
This colony's been mismanaged far too long. From now on, I'm running the show.
I support your decision wholeheartedly. You've proven yourself the most capable leader.
That's right. Chairman Beatrice.
Now more than ever before, Halcyon needs strong leadership and a steady guiding hand. I look forward to serving as your adjutant. We're on our own now. Earth isn't coming to save us, so we're going to have to save ourselves.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The lifetime employment program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors, and then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. The board's focus on Byzantium closed the door on much of Sanjar's civil liberties movement. As the last few townships withered away, MSI had little room to grow. Ever the savvy businessman, however, Sanjar pivoted and established Stellar Bay as the colony's supplier of luxury seafood. Catering to the elite, MSI was allowed to continue operations as a member of the Halcyon board, and became more successful than Sanjar could ever have dreamed. Bolstered by her status as savior of humanity, Lilia Hagen ushered Sublight Salvage to a new golden age. Her company grew bolder and more transparent over time, muddying the line between lawful and criminal for the entire colony. The Sublight family would thrive for years to come. Edgewater's cannery met its production quota for the first time in 3 years. As a result, the adjutant rewarded every worker in Edgewater with a place in the Lifetime Employment Program. Reed Dobson was granted 25 years in suspended animation. However, a computing error adjusted his duration to 250 years. A trouble ticket to resolve this error remains open. While the Groundbreaker remained mechanically stable, the changing times forced Junlei Tennyson to make some difficult calls on behalf of her community. The work of maintaining independence was an uphill climb, and she found herself caving to bad faith compromises with the board. Time will tell if the Groundbreaker can endure. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the Lifetime Employment Program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. Gorgon's restored facilities presented a tantalizing boon to the Lifetime Employment Program. The promise of a more productive, more compliant workforce. It was too good for Akande to pass up, especially when Tartarus and the many underperforming townships across Terra 2 offered fodder for additional research. Minnie Ambrose found herself leading the project under Akande's watchful eye. Her organizational acumen kept the project afloat, but just barely. With the specter of failure ever present, she came to appreciate the struggles the late Dr. Ambrose had faced. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. The truth about Rizzo's Spectrum Brown was buried in the abandoned ruins of their old distillery. The company designed a new drink using the rancid harvests from the old purpleberry orchards and a dangerous amount of brown food coloring. This second launch of Spectrum Brown was sold in Byzantium at an exorbitant price. It was incredibly popular. The death of her sister left Ruth Bellamy disillusioned. She eventually lost interest in Byzantine culture and spent more and more time alone with her memories of Belinda. She only emerged out of isolation to speak out against the Lifetime Employment Program. Her opinions earned the contempt of the elite. She was last seen departing from Byzantium in a private craft. No one has heard from her since. The Lifetime Employment Program led to a boom in the Aetherwave industry as more and more Byzantines demanded entertainment. With the absence of Ruth Bellamy, the question on everyone's mind was, who could be the next Halcyon Helen? Burbage 3001's performance during the investigation on Eridanos made it the ideal contender for Helen's replacement. Some years later, after Odeon Pictures released the brand new Burbage 3002 model, it was found mysteriously destroyed by a plasma weapon. Cedric Kincannon did not take kindly to losing the vast majority of his subordinates to hibernation. Despite the board seriously entertaining the idea of offering Sublight a seat, Cedric was nowhere to be found. Any theories that he left Halcyon entirely to begin a new life on some undiscovered asteroid with his former secretary Eileen, are, of course, just theories. With the board's newly renewed grip on its seat of power, the public's increased interest in the Aetherwave industry, and the death of his primary acting rival, Spencer Woolrich expected to return to the limelight, as he so rightfully deserved. Much to his chagrin, however, his roles remained few, and quickly grew fewer. As his fall from stardom solidified, Woolrich found himself reassigned to menial labor and placed in suspended animation to support the Lifetime Employment Program. It seemed that as much as he had resented her, Halcyon Helen had been all that separated Spencer from complete irrelevancy. With the situation in Eridanos taken care of, and with Byzantium's sphere of influence rapidly expanding, attention on the Prophet of Profitability's productivity seminars multiplied 100-fold. High-rungers all over Halcyon flocked to Eridanos and its newly opened Productivity Expansion Reserve. The Prophet herself remained at the forefront of her discipline, until a violent encounter with a rival spy, actually no more than a curious fan, saw her fade into the background for the remainder of her days. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the unreliable supply closet to this day. Though Minister Clark was eventually released from house arrest, long years of isolation left him a changed man, little suited for bureaucratic work or for the colony that was changing around him.
We didn't even interact with him because we
remained
didn't do
in his
Phineas's
estate
quests.
largely by choice, fading from public view. Adjutant Sophia Akande was instrumental in executing the Lifetime Employment Program. Following the death of Chairman Rockwell, Sophia Akande served as the loyal adjutant to her former freelancer, now the most powerful person in Halcyon. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The Lifetime Employment Program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear. Power remains concentrated in Byzantium, but all the colony's resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. With Sophia Akande as your adjutant, you returned in triumph to Byzantium. All of Halcyon was yours. In time, you demonstrated a talent for leadership that far surpassed your predecessor, Chairman Rockwell. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years to follow and helped ensure the colony's survival. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
And that is that. All hail Chairman Beatrice. Gotta say though, on my final thoughts on this game, it is over. My final thoughts on this game. I saw a lot of potential in this game. Like, as we were playing it, I've replayed it now, obviously, for you guys. I saw a lot of potential that I just don't think was grasped properly. I remember earlier I said it felt like watered down Fallout New Vegas, and I still hold to that. I do believe it just feels like watered down Fallout New Vegas. And it's one of those things I can see what they were going for. I don't quite like the art design for a lot of the characters. Most of the characters either look very frumpy or have no real characteristics of their own. And I do believe that is just because of how they designed the models. Like, a lot of the characters look identical. Like, even the air quotes special characters look a lot like other characters. And that a lot of them are not very nice looking either. They're very kind of uglyish models. I enjoyed combat to an extent in this game. My biggest issue with the combat is, as I said throughout the entire playthrough, there are clearly weapon types that in the hands of enemies do far more damage than they should, especially speaking when you pick up those same weapon types, they do like a third of the damage at most. The rapid fire weapons, for example, and the big guns especially, like I've played around with the big guns on my own time, they just don't feel good. They don't feel like they do enough damage. Like, the environments in the game are okay. I don't hate them. I think that they look fine. Like I said, the futuristic retro style, not my favorite. I could get into it, although I think they should have just committed to future retro and had less space travel. Because if you're going to commit to future retro, be retro, you know what I mean? Don't constantly have us jumping from planet to planet, or make going from planet to planet a more of a big thing, I would say. Outside of that, I don't hate this game. I just don't think it's a very good game, if I want to say. It's mid at best, and that's unfortunate, because I saw a lot of potential in this franchise. And if they do have a second game, maybe at some point we'll look into that game and try it out. But would I recommend this game? Probably not. This is one of those games where I think you wait until you can either borrow it from a friend or get it for free. And that's unfortunate. It did have potential. And that's the sad part. I think that's the sad part. It had a lot of potential. And I just don't think it ever lived up to any of that. The DLCs are funny. They're a little quirky. I feel like Gorgon's DLC has a severe lack of characters. And the Murder Mystery DLC was way too obvious with its twist ending, I would say. And the discrepancy amplifier would have been cool if it had been used for a little bit more than just the occasional, haha, let's analyze a thing and have some quips. I don't think the voice acting was bad. I really dislike that a lot of the characters are unreasonably sassy, like for no real reason. There are like three flavors of characters. There's either like the rare competent character, sassy asshole, or complete idiot, and that's kind of the three kinds of characters in this game. But my final thoughts on this game, I would say 5 out of 10. Not terrible, but not really good at all. So, but with that, I think we will call this a stream for tonight, and tomorrow night, we will come back and analysis considered 3 out of 10. I would give it a 5 out of 10. I'm not that harsh. It's one of those, it's a middle ground game where you could play it, but it's not awful. Anyway, but I will end the stream here, and tomorrow night we will come back with Lords of the Fallen, I guess. Brand new game. Never tried it. Let's see how it is. Good night, everybody.